Yo, what up, YouTube? I can't get enough of Morgan. This was my first game of playing her in Conquest, and I think she is very strong. I've seen her played in every single role, and she does well in every one from what I've seen. I think the god is a little bit overtuned. Probably going to be seeing some nerfs coming her way shortly. I would hope so, at least. But yeah, we're up against a Osiris and another Morgan. Gotta respect it a little bit. My Daji is chunked. We do not have the HP advantage. Osiris gives up some pressure here, though, for no reason. And I will take advantage of that. If he blinked on me there, that would have been rough. Honestly, good thing he didn't blink over my 3. I also took a little bit of chip for no reason. We did get that stack, though. So now we have as much damage as possible. All of our symbols are stacked that we can get. Now we're level 3 here. And we end up getting the midge, just back up, play safe. I picked up my red a little bit later, we farmed. And that guy just did not respect the damage. So we'll take it. Here I panic beads. There I should have just waited a little bit. Used my combo, then ulted, and I think it would have been good. Fairly certain I just dumped my beads for no reason. Osiris wasn't level 5. I think that's why I did it. Maybe I thought that he was, and he could potentially burst me. It's fine though. I have Shoes of the Magi online now. Morgan kind of overstayed here. And unfortunately I did not do enough damage. That's just lack of playtime with the god. I thought that I could kill there. Uller is popping off in the solo lane though. He ends up greeting for the blue. That is not a good look. Feels bad. I've been there. Always rough. Feast or famine, baby. With a couple autos, feels not so good. I am going for maxing the 3. There I remember that specifically. I was thinking, alright, I can just react to it as soon as he ults, I can beads. But I should have just beads the stun. Like, it was so dumb. I made the play harder than what it needed to be, basically. And I paid for it. Oh lord, let me tell you. Okay, yeah, one of the things that I wanted to talk about today, I asked myself a question on what I want to do, like in the future, just making SMITE videos, and I know somebody wanted to see some toxic content of me just like completely crapping on people, and believe me, I had a video lined up for that. Like, today I got the game, and I was just arguing back and forth with these people. But after I played the game and I looked back on it, I was like, you know, honestly, this isn't satisfying to me. Like arguing with my teammates, trying to crap on them, like, purposely too. Like, I was, you know, basically trying to get content, and I don't know. I don't think that that's going to be me. I don't think that I'm going to do that, guys. So, if you're looking for that type of stuff, it's not going to be happening around here. I'm going to try to put out happy, sometimes hopefully funny stuff. I'm going to try to make, you know, some people laugh, but, you know, I try. Enough of that, though. Back to the game, yeah. That Jhin got wrecked. I love going Soul Gem on Morgan. I think that is one of her core items. It gives you so much sustain. Like Charon's coin added with Soul Gem, and if you're feeling frisky, you could also go for a Spear of the Magus. And you can have a bunch of lifesteal and just HP 5.
Ultimate is down.
Okay, Jhink's coming in from the back here. He should get picked. He does have those leaps, though. Okay, good ult by Daji. Great zoning here. That was Osiris ult and Morgan beads, I believe. So that was worth. We end up getting the gold. Great play coming from the boys. Yeah, that was just an overstay. I've been there before. It doesn't feel good. I almost have 3k gold, and my team's still fighting. I want to back, but I know I should help. Actually, they're looking like they don't even need my help. Yeah, I remember that. That miss stuck out to me for some reason. I don't know why. We still got his beads, right? So even though I placed it horribly, still got some value. This cracked me up. Like, they're pretty much... None of them can come over to this FG, like, off a respawn. Achilles died with his back turned. He got hit by the knockup. They just got fire lit up under their ass. I should have ulted, man. 100% should have ulted there. I didn't think that they were going to get hit by everything. I probably could have prevented that, that tragedy. Because that was like catastrophic. 3 people lost an FG to the fire giant. Guys out there, he was on a killing spree.
I'm so sorry.
I do have enough for my upgrade for Sands of Time. We're still pushing up though. The enemy team's still in it. They seem like they're all trying to play. The Euler especially. This guy was 100% the MVP of the enemy team. Okay, we got gold and Pyromancer. It wasn't contested, so I figured I'd skip past that. That was a solid. I don't even know how long it was, but we just saved some time there. That was close. If that Uller wouldn't have hesitated, if he landed the axe, that was my beads guaranteed. Not worth. I ulted there just to secure, and we end up killing Osiris with it as well. But I didn't have my abilities up, so... That was disgusting. These combos are nasty. Freaking that Achilles double stunned. You don't see that too often. Or at least I don't. An Achilles hitting a multiple stun. This guy's popping off. Hive's been splitting for most of the game. Or not really splitting, that wasn't Heim. Yeah, I really do not like people like this Uller. Like, I was hitting that Heim because he was out of fountain for one, and I was trying to zone him from my teammates, so that way they could tank the Titan and, you know, feel comfortable. And ADCs do more consistent damage than mages, that's just how it is. But this Uller trolled, like straight up. He does it several times in the game. I try not to point it out. Like, you know, basically do like a 2-second cut. I try not to do that. But the guy did. Like, he was trying to test out a build, so he just wanted the game to go longer. And I do not like that shit. But that's just me. Honestly, if I would have hit every one of my abilities, we'd probably end the game there. Like, probably just kill them all. Yeah, 3 were down. We didn't go for a mid-Phoenix. For some reason, the team backed up, and I did not die. Like in my previous On Her video, I backed up with the team. You can't force them to do things. You can only work around it. So that's exactly what I did.
Attack left lane.
Crush them.
Man, Jing 3 is so strong. Jing 10. We're doing the right thing here. It's a 4v4. FG hasn't spawned, and we just pick up left Phoenix.
Yes.
Now we back up. The enemy team didn't contest us on FG. Rough ult. I wanted to save my beads. Probably shouldn't have done that. Should have saved it so that way I could have hit more people. Misplay. Sometimes in team fights it's good to do that. Just dump the beads and save the ult for the bigger value. Good ult by Osiris. Yeah, that totally turned the fight there. It's alright though, we got the combo. We missed a couple times. I went for Divine Ruin here. I did notice Morgan actually heals a bunch just with one healing item and her ult. It's nothing to scoff at, I would say. Plus they're, you know, Jing passive, and on top of that you got two hunters. They're going to be building lifesteal. So I thought Divine was a good pickup. Man, I gotta learn to aim. Yeah, Jing 10 would have been dead here if I would have just landed my ult on him. Now I'm sitting here. The game's lasting 30 minutes at this point. I am burnt. I hate it when games last this long, man. And not to make excuses, but I was a little hungry. Yeah, Daji and Uller get picked off. They were over and right doing their own thing. Luckily, though, this Osiris is returning the favor. I didn't want him to ult over the wall, so I just burned the ult. Tried to get it off cooldown as quick as possible. God damn. Hit your abilities, bro. I'm just tossing them out, man. I thought that Heim was dead. That's all my fault. I should have overkilled him with my ult. I missed too many abilities on him to trust the team, basically. He should have been dead a lot sooner. But it's fine. Yeah, this Uller was starting to piss me off. Like, the guy wasn't playing well, and he was spamming VGS. I was like, yeah, F you, dude. I thought that was kind of funny. So follow me. That was the last straw for me. That was a good stun. Try helping him out. And he just gets burned. It's too many people, man. No way I'm going in 2v4. No way, I dip out. Now we're back. I believe I'm the only person with EFG. I'm trying to hit this Phoenix. That would be cool if abilities could do damage to objectives. That slow field was clutch. Forced out the high beads and agents. I'm moving quick with that buff. Yeah, man, like, you can tell, like, looking at this gameplay, I miss so much. And even still, I'm cracking people. There's the double hit, finally, 1 out of like 5. If we get a kill for it, we'll take it. Good jukes by Uller. He did have his 2-up and axe dance.
On my way.
That was so dumb. Why did I back strafe there, bro? He dookied on me. I give that player some respect. He for sure played the game. He played well. That was disgusting. Also, I'm typing out how much I hate this Uller. Like, the game should have been over, for sure. And it's different though. There I just ult to try to burn him. We had enough. Yeah, it's totally different if somebody's just playing bad and they're like throwing the game not on purpose, but they're just getting picked and stuff like that. But when you're this guy, and he said before the game started, like, yeah, I'm testing out this build, and he was pretty much like typing out, like, yeah, I don't want this game to end. People like that I do not like. Get the game over with, bud. I don't want to be sitting in here for 40 minutes. To me, that is way too long for a Smite game. Well fought though. Everybody but our Uller. I don't like that guy. No montage today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you there. Peace.